guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jack. If you haven't subscribed to me already, make sure you hit that big red subscribe button down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and turn on my post notifications if you're new so you never miss a video from me. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 5 things that really annoy me when people drive, or when I drive, or just in general, what people do when I'm on the road with them. Just annoying. Number 1, when people drive slow in the fast lane. This bothers me so much. Like honestly, you'd be driving down the 401 towards Toronto, towards Oshawa, or coming back from Toronto, and there's some dumbass in the fast lane doing 95 kilometers an hour. It's like, are you kidding me? Like, do you know how to drive? Go over to the far right where you're supposed to. The left lane is reserved for faster cars who want to pass semis and stuff. I mean, like, get out of the left lane, you idiot. Number 2, people who don't turn on their headlights in the evening or at night. This is irritating. Like, you're not going to be able to see anything. Like, not only is that illegal and you'll like get in a crash because you can't see what's in front of you, but that's just stupid. No other cars can't see what you're doing, and it's just like, why would you do that? Like, most cars now, the headlights come on automatically as soon as it gets dark. So I mean, to be honest with you, like, you really don't have an excuse. It should always be on automatic, so like, you know, it never ever not turns on because it's automatic, and as soon as it gets dark outside, the headlights come on and you're fine. So make sure your headlights are on when you're driving, because it's irritating, it's not safe, it's your fault if you get into an accident because, you know, you didn't have your headlights on. So I mean, that would kind of help you out. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It's just common sense, but I mean, you know, common sense is not very common these days. It should be called rare sense or something like that. I don't know, I'm talking gibberish at the moment. Number 3, when people drive under the speed limit. This bothers me so much. Like, I understand that you're trying to be a cautious driver and, you know, you're just trying to get there safely, but driving 15 kilometers under the limit, like, really, Grandma? Let's hurry it up here. I've got things to do. I've got places to be. I don't want to get to Walmart by the time I'm 26. Hurry up. Like, why are you going so slow? Stick your foot down. Don't hold back. Just don't go over the speed limit. Number 4, when people drive ridiculously fast in poor weather conditions, and I'm talking about rain, snow, sand, anything. When it's not clear weather and it's not sunny and the roads are dry, do not go 50 over the limit. Well, no, not 50, but maybe, like, you don't go 20 kilometers over the limit. Let's say, for instance, the highway, it's covered in snow. I've seen people do 120 kilometers and they almost slide into the ditch because their car is sliding through the snow because their tires can't handle going at that speed with the poor road conditions. So, you know, it's like, it's stupid. Like, don't go 120 kilometers an hour on the 100 zone. And to add insult to injury, you're breaking the speed limit even in perfect conditions, and like, you're presented with this awful condition of like snow all over the road, ice, and you can't see anything in front of you, and you're going 20 over the limit when you should be going 20 under the limit. And I've had people almost go right into the back of me when we're driving like on really bad wintry, like, blizzard roads and everything. They were covered in everything. I've always had people go right into the back of me because A, they couldn't stop in time, and B, they were speeding because they were impatient and they didn't leave enough time to get where they needed to go. So if it is very bad outside, please, like, leave yourself an extra 10 minutes to, like, you know, get where you need to go. Number 5, people who cut in front of you, and people who don't even look to see if someone's there in their lane, and they just go straight in front of you. Like, I've had this happen to me before. I was on the 401 and I was coming back home from Toronto, and literally I was in the middle lane and somebody comes right in front of me and literally comes inches in front of my bumper, and like, they suddenly decide to slam on the brakes. I honestly almost went into the back of them, like, and damn, I'm so glad I have fast reflexes and I decided to move into the other lane. Like, I literally slammed on my brakes and then I moved into the other lane so I wouldn't go into the back of him. And then I'm like, what the hell are you doing? And then he gets mad at me and I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You turd. Like, do you know how to drive, or did you just get handed a driver's license? Did you even do the driving course? Did you even like go into the drive test center and like write the test and do everything you're supposed to do before you drive, or did they just hand you a license? Like, people need to understand that driving is a privilege, not a right. So, you know, if you screw up, you drink and drive or whatever, you should lose your license for longer than 30 days. Like, I'm sorry, but you know, driving is a privilege, not a right. And you know, people need to remember that driving is still the fastest way to get around town. Public transportation is still slower, and taking an Uber and a taxi is still slower. So honestly, you've got the best and the quickest transportation available to you as of right now, and you know you're abusing it, and you know you're going over the limit, and you're getting tickets, and you're doing all this and that and the other. So if you get your license and you're 16, you first get your license, please just be careful. You know, you pay a lot of money for insurance as it is. You don't want to make that any worse. You don't want to get any more tickets. You don't want to get in accidents or anything like that. Do yourself a favor and drive like a normal person, and do the speed limit and do everything you're supposed to do. Don't drive like a grandma, because then you'll just annoy people. But you know, go with the flow of traffic. Traffic on the highway is traveling at 115 kilometers. You travel at 115 kilometers. Don't be the person that holds everybody up. So yeah, that is 5 things that really annoy me when I drive. If you're doing these things, please stop, because you know, somebody's gonna get really annoyed with you, and like, you don't want to piss off some people, because you know what, they will go to great lengths to make you miserable. And I've seen some pretty bad road rage in my time. Like, people have almost got out of their cars and started shouting at each other, and almost started walking to each other and started fighting. So please don't antagonize it. If road rage is happening, just do your best to, you know, be considerate, calm the situation, don't aggravate it. Like, if you see road rage happening, be the good driver that helps people out, and then that will calm people down, and then people won't get so rowdy and mad and angry. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe down below if you're new, and turn on my post notifications, and I will see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay beautiful, and I will see you guys then. Bye.